That was too close. At least I managed to slip out of the stem unnoticed.
Autopilot activated.
You're tuned into the meltdown. I'm your ever nocturnal host,
Calling
Calamity.
Luca Turner.
Live from the eye of the storm. You just had the pleasure of
Error.
hearing the absolute
Unable to establish connection.
by Homo Galactus.
Luke did mention
This
that the
dude's
trench is
making
almost
rounds on the
completely
club
cut off.
scene here at Melt Market. Now,
Guess
you
that's
know
a sign
me.
he made it
I don't
there at
fancy
least.
myself a clubbing kind of guy, but on a night like this, I can see myself going to Nightshade if only to find shelter from this rain.
Looks like the driver works 2 jobs.
Now, I keep hearing whispers.
Surely I wouldn't
And
need this.
not the usual voices in my head, mind you.
So the driver's
But
name is
reports on
Brent.
shit hitting the fan up top.
Yeah, there's been enough
Our
stealing for
wonderful,
one night.
watchful friends in the 1-4s
Incoming
seem
call
to have
from-
a cut-off trap.
Mother.
Getting on Mother's bad side was the last thing I needed tonight.
Willona, where are you right now? Please tell me you haven't left the stem.
You have to stop worrying about me, Mother.
It's not as easy as just telling me not to worry. The infrareds are gathering out there at this moment, plotting acts of terror.
Let me decide how to handle things. You have to start respecting my independence.
This is not the time nor the place for a tantrum, Willona. We'll talk about it when you finally get here.
There's really nothing more to say on the matter.
I'm choosing to ignore that for the sake of our relationship. I clearly cannot trust you any longer. I'm not letting this go. This is far from over.
Call ended.
Out of order. Very funny.
We are one.
One too many, if you ask me. I just hope it's been working out on Luke's end.
Nearing location, Northern Trench. Please confirm scan for possible landing locations on Navigator.
Okay, this should be your location. Luke mentioned he got home in a boat. He's probably down there already, waiting. I just need to find somewhere to land.
Multiple potential landing spots detected. Please make your selection and proceed to landing.
Okay. Visiting hours are over. Go back to your side of the asylum, you fucking freeloaders. Go on. Scram!
Shh! You're waking up my child.
Ah!
Oh, you would make a horrible parent.
Why can't I have some peace and quiet for once? Hey! Hey! The fuck, lady? What exactly do you think you're doing?
Can't I borrow this spot? Just for a little while.
This isn't some fancy car park, lady. There's a good reason we call this side of the docks the fucking asylum.
No curse words in front of my child.
Give it a rest with that fake fucking baby.
You're the big fake.
See what I mean? This place is filled with complete nutcases. Makes me feel like I'm the damn custodian or something.
Either way, I'm afraid I'm going to have to leave the car here.
Right, afraid, huh? Then what would I get for keeping an eye on your car?
You can have the car.
Bullshit. Are you trying to play me in some way? You're actually giving me your car.
I simply don't need it anymore.
Right. Well, if this comes back to bite me in any way, I'm gonna hold you accountable, lady.
Oh, thank you. You're a lifesaver.
Tell you what, just leave the car with me, and I'll make sure to take good care of it.
Great. Let me unlock it for you.
Would you look at that? Well, you run along now.
Fucking bullheads, what are you gonna pretend I did this time, huh? What's your excuse to make me miserable now?
Suspect is armed. I repeat, suspect is armed.
What? What are you talking about?
Neutralizing target.
What are they doing to him?
Hey, I'm complying, man. Just put the gun down. I'm not...
That's just horrible. There's nothing he could have done to deserve a fate like that. Half of the building is missing. Seems to have collapsed. What's that supposed to mean? What is up with all these dolls? Somebody's taunting me.
Hey! You there? Yeah. We were just floaters to you, aren't we?
Listen, I don't want any trouble.
Are you saying I'm trouble?
I don't have time for this. Sorry.
Ride off on your high horse, will ya? Wouldn't want to be one of you what? Prancing around in that ivory tower.
I was here first.
Because as always, we are one. Hands where I can see them.
Sorry to bother you.
Keep walking.
That's interesting.
You're not authorized to tamper with that, citizen.
There's Luke, waiting. Luke, I've arrived at the docks. Only the wrong side. Could you come pick me up? No signal. Hey, Luke! Over here!
Stop bothering civilized strangers, Loca. I'll only tell you once.
I'll get over there, one way or another.
Not if I can help it.
Well, that didn't work. I'll just have to handle it myself. Looks like they're salvaging cars from the flooded streets below. I need to get across.
Of course you do. You and all the other crazies.
I don't belong here. Can't you tell I'm Supran?
Duly noted. Adding a wannabe Supran to the bunch.
Have you ever even seen me here before?
You can't expect me to keep track of all the locos. If you've ended up on that side of the beach, it's probably because you belong there.
There was really nowhere else for me to park my car.
Park your car? You have a pretend car now as well, Supran.
Oh, there goes another rain.
Is that what I think it is? Seriously? Another dead bolt? Please don't tell me we're responsible for that.
Okay, she's gone for a second at least. Now, there must be some other way to get across.
Well, I had today summoned. He's getting a wee bit noisy.
Things aren't bad enough already.
Maybe I can make use of that car somehow.
We get on fine near the middling end of the law.
This is your idea of fine? Sending boats
Here we go.
off into the water? You should expect it.
Wouldn't be the first time.
All hooked up. Just need to get the wheel turning again.
Hey! Oh, returning to the scene of the crime, huh? Highly suspicious. Don't mess with that important doohickey thingamajig.
Perfect. There's my bridge. That sure doesn't look like safe cable management. Can't have her see me cross. Time for the cloak.
What is going on here? That better not be you, Supran. Hey, locos. I'm warning you people. I'm locked and loaded. Don't get any ideas here.
The temple sure doesn't look like the most hospitable place. Hope everything else is just an urban legend. Looks like this wheel actually helps to power the building.
Yeah. Any minute now. Good. I'll send confirmation once we're in. Why do you need her to, anyway? Yeah, I knew you'd say that. Well? Hello?
She? Who are they referring to? Are they talking about the child? But wait, how? I didn't have any reception around here.
Oh, there you are.
Good seeing you, Luke.
You too, Will. How do you, like our ride for the evening?
It looks almost as tired as we do.
Huh. And this night has barely started. The boat has taken a few beatings for sure, but, should at least carry us the short stretch over to the temple.
How did you get a hold of the boat, anyway?
Gotta admit, it was a pretty shady deal.
I appreciate the thorough preparations, Luke.
Yeah, best I could do, off the grid.
Who were you talking to just now?
Oh, the infrareds, actually. They're, en route to meet us.
But that's only if we make it back to the trench, right?
Yeah. The lab part is our headache, I'm afraid.
We should get going, Luke.
Yeah, let's get this show on the, well, water. Next up, the temple. Hold on to something. It's good to have you on board. I was actually worried you wouldn't show up.
A task force was sent to fetch me. I had to shake them off.
Wow. That's some Greek-level family drama. I'm really glad you made it through.
All in the same night as the infrared operation. Could that be a coincidence?
Either way, there's no turning back at this point. Can't just leave the child to her fate.
So, you are sure the infrareds will show up to help us?
Yeah, I just spoke to my contact. I got confirmation they'll pick us up when we return to the trench.
Good to hear.
It'll all work out, one way or another. Trust me. Here it is, our stop. The creepy old temple. Oh, one last thing before we continue. In case things take a turn for the worse, I figured you'd need some kind of protection. I got this with the boat. Part of the shady deal.
Good thinking, Luke. I appreciate it.
You know I've got your back, Will. What the
Don't go in there. He can hear us. And you. He's coming for you.
What? Who's coming for me?
You know who. You know very well what you've done.
Crazies. The trench sure is full of them. This place creeps me out.
Fear not. Landlord's at your service. Or just the Lord, for short. Urban by name. pleasure.
Look, we don't want any trouble, Urban. We're just, well, trying to pass through.
You fancy supers think you own every piece of ground you set foot on. Trying to prance right through my inner sanctum for a shortcut.
If you just let us pass through here, we'll be out of your way.
No problem. As soon as that one pays up what he owes me.
Listen, Urban, I was going to pay you.
You'll pay all right.
What are you claiming that Luca owes you?
He wanted a boat and a couple of weapons. We made a deal. I turned my back for 1 second, and Mr. Turner here, fitting name, used the weapon to knock me unconscious. He then left me for dead in the water and took off with a boat. And that's what I get for trusting another human being.
Is all this true, Luke?
The situation felt threatening. He was carrying a gun. I freaked.
Let's just handle it.
Pragmatic. I like it.
I've learned my lesson the hard way.
How cute. Now, are you two little lovebirds done?
Sorry about the boat and the weapons. You can have it all back.
Your boyfriend here almost killed me. The price has gone up.
I'll get the money for you, okay? With interest. If you let us go.
Oh, that's rich. Get it? Rich. Show me the money right now, you little swindler.
Can we renegotiate somehow?
I'm not impossible. What are you offering?
My necklace. It's from my mother, a dignified super minister.
You have my attention.
Whoa, I can't let you do that, Will. I know that necklace is priceless to you.
Look, we're on an important mission, and time is running out on us.
Ah, do tell. What kind of mission?
We're trying to save the child subjects at the biolabs.
And how would you ever go about doing that? Aren't those little lambs already lost?
We're supported by the infrareds. You should help us.
The resistance, you say? Aren't the infrareds just drowning in a bunker?
You could channel all this handiwork into something constructive with the infrareds.
You said it. Believing only in the infrared cause is not enough. You also have to believe they have the capacity to make change happen. Of that, I'm not convinced.
Well, if we can't convince you...
Yeah, sorry to rain on your fancy infrared parade, but it sure sounds like you're all set to fail.
Please, Urban.
Enough already.
Will, take cover. This is insane, Urban. Please.
The Lord's coming for you, Mr. Turner.
Cover's crumbling.
You should move. Find some more cover. Now, how do we turn off that electricity?
Lights out.
Now let's keep pushing through.
I'm spoiling you with attention! You gutless Supran!
Luke, focus. We need to help each other out here.
You got it, Will.
You shall not pass through my temple unpunished!
Isn't he a nutcase for the ages?
That's confusing.
This could prove useful.
Just give up, Urban. We'll outflank you.
That's cheating! Get ready for another serving. As landlord, I have a zero-tolerance policy against thieves.
Give me a break.
Always hated the look of that thing anyway. Don't mind me, just doing some remodeling.
Luke, that generator. It seems to power everything in here.
Let's bring it down. Looks promising.
I've got all night and all the bullets I need. You don't.
Well, at least he seems to amuse himself.
Would you look at that? There you are. Your debt is growing, Mr. Turner. Do I imagine all that? You're a slippery one, aren't you?
We got them pinned.
I've got you covered, well.
Appreciate it.
Aiming to please. time's done with you lot, think again.
Ho ho ho. Clever.
No! Stop hurting my Gwen, you little shits!
I think we found his weak spot.
Generate this.
I said stop it! She's suffering! You leave her alone now. You hear?
You see that too, Gwen?
My life miserable. What did I ever do to you lot?
Let's just get out of here.
Rest in peace, Gwen.
Gwen! My beacon of hope. My light, my love!
Now, let's just head for that pipe in the back and leave this nutcase to his fate.
Let's do this.
I missed on purpose, you know.
He's pinned down.
Stand still for me, will ya?
Aren't you a waste of bullets?
that was,
Yeah, keep running, will ya?
yeah, insane. This night, huh? For fuck's sake.
The fences are up. We didn't plan for this.
That's just great.